his team within striking distance late in the season. This manager tries to light a fire in his locker room. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. A manager addresses his team before a pivotal series.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike. In now for Colorado, Bobby Crosby. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Leading off the inning, Salvatore Marquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll step on first. Ready to take his hacks again, Bobby Crosby, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Cisneros is there, and he'll bring this one in. And a daring move. Digging in to try it again, Bobby Crosby. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Crosby. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second of the game as they open up a 4-run lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to lead.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, they were setting him up for him, and he was knocking him down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the finale, Game 7 of the National League Championship Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
Well, to me, this game is all about which team handles the pressure of Game 7 the best. The players know what's at stake. The fans know what's at stake. The winner goes to the World Series. The loser goes home. Every play really matters, so we'll see who can play the cleanest game and come up with some timely plays.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Atlanta Braves.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Three runs already home here.
Left fielder, Harvey Queen.
To first. Backhanded. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, first baseman, Bobby Crosby.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Shields on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there. And striding in for the Rockies, Bobby Crosby. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. The bouncer to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Striding in once again, Bobby Crosby. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch.
Digging in once again, Bobby Crosby.
First baseman, Bobby Crosby.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 6-3 contest. Ready for another shot now. Jude Fernandez. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. And the
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder.
ripped on the ground. Dive. It's late. He's safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball. Digging in and looking for more, Bobby Crosby. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it's ready once again. Jorge Baroa. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Jorge Baroa.
The 1-2. On the ground is short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why.
An off-season check-in from a player's agent. A veteran gets a check-in call from the franchise trainer. Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season.
Leading off the inning, Bobby Crosby, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Crosby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bobby Crosby, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under at 10. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roger Pena, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drop down here and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll get in there safely. The next twin up, Rafael Blanco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Designated hitter, Rafael Blanco.
Now the 2-1. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Bobby Crosby, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Crosby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Angel Valenzuela. He singled his last time up.
Angel Valenzuela.
This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now for Baltimore. Bobby Crosby. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Again, is there to make. Up next for Minnesota, Angel Valenzuela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied into straightaway right. Crosby over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Bobby Crosby. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I know.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A one-run finish, 4-3. Saturday night. Now at the plate, Murray Alvarado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Move for second. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves in to score. Leading off the inning, Bobby Crosby as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Pena has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Into the box now, Oscar Macias. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now batting, Murray Alvarado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Softly hit toward the hole. To his right, Crosby. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bobby Crosby, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Digging in, Bart Ostalaza. He drew a walk his first time up. 0-1, here it comes. Runner goes for second, high and deep to right. Tan racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. Crosby is on his way home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is out on the tag. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bobby Crosby. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. Samuel rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning coming up. Minnesota leads this one 8-0. In now for the O's, Bobby Crosby. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others. But not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Swinging a ground ball to third. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with